Staring at a crypto chart and having no clue what it means, TradingView is the go-to charting platform used by millions of traders, and it's actually one of the easiest ways for a complete beginner to start learning how to read and follow the crypto market. Let's get into the video. Alright everyone, so if you've ever wanted to get into trading, TradingView is the place to do it. Please do your own due diligence and only invest what you're prepared to lose. So, let's have a look at TradingView. We can see that it has information from all over the world. Yes, indices, stocks, you name it, it's here. Community trends, what's happening with commodities, and of course, everyone's favorite, Bitcoin. We can see what's going on in the crypto market. So we can see popular ones like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and we can also click on them to see what's happening with them. Here, this will open it up. Now you can look at news, ETFs, markets, derivatives, all that, or you can also view a full chart. Now, what I like to call our candlesticks, we can actually see here. So we can adjust the indicator. This just shows the difference in time intervals. What do I mean by that? So we can see bars, we can see candles. This shows when it was up and when it was down. Some people call it spikes and dips, and we can adjust the candles accordingly. So there are different ways to change this round. We can use columns or we can use the high and low. Some people prefer the Heikin-Ashi. We can also use the line break here and switch things up. Now we can also set an alert on the watch list. So say I want to keep an eye out and see when that alert comes through. Maybe I want to see when Bitcoin picks up. So this is really handy because it helps you keep everything organized and helps traders stay organized because you don't want to be looking at everything all day. So here you can just go ahead and set up a watch list, and it makes things very straightforward. And it doesn't have to be just for Bitcoin. You can do it for stocks as well. You can do it for indices too. You can do it for anything here really. So it makes things very, very easy to manage. And then what you can also do, if you come back here, is that it gives us a good way to see everything. But now we can have a look at crypto. What we can do is we've got the different charts. We've got the DeFi coins. We've got the highest and lowest performers. I'm going to go ahead, go to markets, then crypto, and then to the market cap charts. And here in the market cap charts, we can also get a breakdown. We can see the locked value. So we can actually see what's happening in the crypto market as well. So if we go to crypto market, we can get an overview. We can see what's happening with Bitcoin, where its dominance stands and where all the information is. We can sort of see what's going on with the coin. So it gives us, if you like, a sort of screener for one. We can do the same with Ethereum as well. So there are different ways to look at this. We can look at the price. We can look at the market cap. We can also go ahead and look at the volume. So we have the market capitalization. We have the trading volume. We can see what's happening here. We can see the news and everything else. So this is really, really easy to do. And if I want, I can go ahead and open it up in the full chart. So we can see the same things here that we saw with Bitcoin. We can see the fundamentals. We can see the technicals. We can see everything here that we need to. There are picks. We have indicators and strategies. I can come up with a script name and I can see all the different chart patterns. We can also go ahead, just like I did before, and take a look at the candles and bars, and we can adjust this on the left and right hand side if we want to do that. You feel like you create amazing content, but it's buried by the YouTube algorithm. You want to rank at the top quickly. You want to dominate your niche. Let me introduce you to YT Ranker and show you how it's done. First, we'll open an incognito window so our browsing history stays fresh. So we'll set our language to English, our country to the USA, and let's go ahead and search for some terms here. Let's try proxy for you. We can see I'm at the top. And then proxy for you tutorial. Here it is. Ready to stop blending in and start leading in your niche. Visit yachttrenker.net where visibility meets real results. Let's get back to the video. We also have ways to search for different ones here. We can even take a snapshot in time. And we also have our watch list here. Information about the community, the calendars, the pine, and the screener. So we can go ahead and screen right here. So instead of a stock screener, we can use a crypto coin screener right here. And then we can adjust it. So I can do this by volume and sort it ascending or descending. I can also go ahead and open this up right here. So we can see Baby Doge. So I can take a look at the volume. I can sort by volume first, and then I can see what's going on there. And this is very, very helpful here. Now, if I want to add different things here, different indicators, I can. For coin info, for RSI, it makes it very, very easy to do that. I can do a stochastic RSI right here, and then I can take a look whether it was overbought or oversold. We can also set price alerts right here. Say Bitcoin goes up, I can go ahead and set a price alert, and I can also add different filters. So you can add technicals, market data, info, sentiments, and everything here. That's how I would go ahead and use it. Now, there are many more features that we could definitely cover. That's how I could go ahead and start trading. There's much more here, but make sure to adjust the candles and the information. If you want to even explore backtesting, you can use the Pine editor and strategy tester to do that, which is an effective way. You can also create alerts right here. In case we need a specific alert, then we're not going to miss that trade. It's very simple to do, and that is TradingView in a nutshell. That's why I like it so much. It has a lot of different features that you can make use of, and they'll help you become a better trader. You just need to go ahead and get started, and you can do that here, which is pretty cool. You can simply log in with Google, and they have different plans, or you can just go ahead and sign up. Very simple to do. Boom, log in, and you're all set. And that's how you can start your professional trading journey in only a matter of minutes with the powerful tools of TradingView. And there are so many more features to explore. We've only scratched the surface, so get in there, have a look at what you like, whether it's crypto, stocks, indices, or anything else that's there. Find the place where you want to trade it. You can check out the stock market. You can look at different countries, and you can also see what's happening with futures, stocks, and Forex. It's all available. Now, none of this is financial advice. It's simply a starting point for learning how to read the market. If you want to start following crypto like a pro, click the link in the description to try TradingView for yourself. And that's it for today's video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Thank you.